Welcome to Money Moves for CRNAs, the podcast created specifically for 1099 CRNAs who want clarity, confidence, and control over their money. This podcast is for educational purposes only and is not personalized tax or financial advice. Here's your host, Randy Larkin, CPA with Atlanta Tax Planner.
If you're a 1099 CRNA, by now you've probably heard a lot of opinions about LLCs. Some people talk about them like they're a magic shield. Others say they don't matter at all. And most CRNAs are left somewhere in the middle, unsure what's true, what's overhyped, and what actually applies to them. So today, we're going to slow this down and talk clearly about what an LLC is designed to do, and just as importantly, what it's not designed to do. No fear, no hype, just clarity. Because an LLC is a tool, and tools only work when you understand how they're meant to be used. What is an LLC in plain English? At its core, an LLC is a legal container. It creates separation between you personally and your CRNA business. Instead of everything flowing directly through you, your work now lives inside a business structure. That separation is the point. An LLC doesn't change your clinical responsibility. It doesn't change how you practice. It changes how your work is organized, contained, and supported. What an LLC actually does. When used correctly, an LLC supports three important things. First, separation. Contracts are signed by the business. Payments go to the business. Expenses belong to the business. This creates clarity, legally and financially. Second, containment. If there's a business issue, a contract dispute, a payment disagreement, or a non-clinical claim, the goal is to keep that issue in the business lane. This isn't about being untouchable. It's about boundaries. Third, structure for growth. As your income grows and your work becomes more complex, structure matters more, not less. What an LLC does not do. This part is just as important. An LLC does not replace malpractice insurance, protect you from professional negligence, automatically lower taxes, fix messy money habits, make bad contracts disappear. An LLC doesn't create protection by itself. Protection comes from using structure intentionally. Why LLCs often fail to deliver what CRNAs expect. Most problems don't come from the LLC itself. They come from how it's used. CRNAs often form an LLC online, keep using personal bank accounts, mix business and personal money, treat the LLC like paperwork instead of structure. When that happens, separation breaks down. And when separation breaks down, containment breaks down too. Where accounting infrastructure fits in. This is where many CRNAs miss an important connection. An LLC isn't just a legal container. It's also the starting point for your accounting infrastructure. When I say accounting infrastructure, I'm talking about the systems that support your money. How income flows in, how expenses are tracked, and how information gets to your CPA. Without separation, those systems never really form. That's when money feels messy, stressful, and reactive. Why this matters day to day. Structure isn't something you set up once and forget about. You feel it every month. When income comes in, when expenses are paid, when taxes are due, when decisions need to be made. Good structure supports calm decisions. Weak structure creates friction. In the next episode, we're going to focus on the money side of structure, business banking, accounting infrastructure, and why clean systems reduce stress far more than most people expect. This isn't about perfection. It's about support. If this episode helped clarify what an LLC actually does, that's exactly the goal. An LLC isn't magic, and it's not something you need to rush into. It's a tool, one that works best when it's part of a thoughtful, intentional structure. And when structure supports your work, everything else gets easier. I'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks for listening to Money Moves for CRNAs. New episodes drop twice a month. See you soon. Music licensed from premiumbeat.com. Under license number 7394047.